What is up, everybody? Buddha back here again, and it's that time of month again. It's Loot Crate time. If I remember correctly, the theme for this month was Quest, and we were told that there were going to be Labyrinth and Harry Potter and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll see what we get in this month's crate. Very smooth with the knife there. It's a bit of a smaller crate, so we kind of know we're not going to get a pop vinyl. Just the way it is. Pop vinyl boxes make it thicker than that. So, I'm going to move that over to the side. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so, couple of things kind of stand out here, but this is the first thing that really kind of stands out to me. And I don't know exactly what it is. It kind of feels like a horn. I can't read what's written here on the bag, but the bag obviously goes with it. It's got some sort of leather strap thingy. Oh, it may be a drinking horn. That'd be cool. Oh wait, there's something else over here. Oh, okay, so this is from Vikings, the TV show Vikings. I've never watched it, but kind of sounds cool. The bag is fairly nice. And it is a drinking horn. I guess this is the strap that goes around your neck, maybe. It certainly does look like it to some degree. Alright, hang on a second. Because it's not really... Oh, dropped it. Shit, I dropped it. Alright, I got it. Assuming it goes in something like that. And such. That is kind of cool. I don't have a drinking horn. Of course, I'm not a huge Viking kind of guy. But we have drinking horn, or mead. The other thing up here has got a pretty detailed, piece of it. I guess it's some kind of bullhorn or something, the way it's painted. But that's kind of cool. And it comes in this canvas bag here. I can't read. This is printing. I can barely read the Vikings on here, but yeah, it's kind of neat. Slide that back in there a little bit. Like I said, I've never watched the show, but I heard good things. It's got a guy in it that looks a lot like Charlie Hunnam. The second thing we have here is a Loot Crate exclusives 20-sided die ice mold. That's cool. Come on. That's neat. Oh, and it's got numbers and stuff on it too. I'm going to go totally use this in a minute. But that's the base of it. Oh, and you can fill it up from the top. And if you look real close, you can see the numbers in there. Barely, but you can see them. And the bottom feels a little heavy dutyer than the top. But that's kind of cool for geekery. I like that. That's cool. I could just figure out how to put it back together. So yeah, that's neat. The box is very plain. Put top and bottom together. Pour water into the hop hole. Fill with water approximately 90% full. Place in freezer for about 5 to 8 hours. Remove from freezer. I'm going to keep that in my freezer. I think that's kind of cool. I'm going to have just a tray of D20 ices to put in whiskey glasses. We have a tube, which means we generally have a poster. If I can get it out. Where is it? It's caught on the rims. Okay, there we go. Wait, no. Come back. Come back, Carol Ann. There we go. Safely pulled it out. And we have an Uncharted 4 poster. It says, "I am a man of fortune and I must seek my fortune." So that's kind of cool for the new game coming out. Uncharted 4 Thief's End there at the bottom. That's kind of cool. I don't think I'd put it up because I'm not a big Uncharted fan. But maybe somebody I know would like that pretty good. I just never really played them. As much of a PlayStation guy I am, I just never really got into it. I mean, I wasn't very much into Tomb Raider either, so there's that. Okay. We have a pair of Harry Potter socks, and they've got different logos on them. A ring, a locket, a cup, a Harry thingy on his face. I think this says tiara, snake. But yeah, Harry Potter socks. Not a huge Harry Potter fan. It's probably going to go to some niece or something. We got the book. We got the pen. Oh, that pen's cool. But I want to get to the t-shirt. Because this t-shirt is amazeballs. That's not it. I'm trying to make sure it's the right size. Yes, it is the right size. So I will be wearing this shirt on occasion. We have a Labyrinth, cool as fuck t-shirt. Try to get in there so people can see it. But that's kind of fucking awesome. It's got Gareth and it's got the girl's name. I can't remember the fucking girl's name. But that's really... Oh, it's got like everybody. Because there's Hoggle and Ludo. Ludo. That's neat as fuck. See, I'll see if you can see Ludo. Because everything's kind of blended into the background. You can see Ludo there. And if I pull it back the other way, you can see... Where'd it go? I have to change sides. Hoggle is right. No, that's Ludo again. What the fuck is Hoggle? Hoggle's over here. Okay. Hoggle's over here. You can see him right there. That's cool. There's supposed to be a board game coming out relatively soon. I'm not sure if it's being kickstarted or not, but I've heard tale of it. It's got everybody. Like every character is in here somewhere. A bunch of the background scenes. Where are the knockers? Are the knockers on here? Don't see the knockers anywhere. But there's a lot of the supporting cast. Not sure what the design at the top's supposed to be. Like, see how it's all kind of puzzly? Well, I guess it could be the Labyrinth, of course. Duh. I'm stupid. But the Labyrinth t-shirt, that's kind of awesome. One of my favorite movies growing up, really. I really did like that movie. I used to watch it all the time. So we have the pen this month as well, which this pen is really kind of cool for looking to me. Kind of looks like a, well, I'll show you in a second. But if you don't get what this kind of looks like, then you're kind of weird and retarded. Not really, but still. Some people just don't know the Legend of Zelda. It looks like a Legend of Zelda shield, the Hyrulean shield, but instead of the Triforce symbol, it's got a D20. That might end up on my day bag, because I have a lot of pins on my day bag. But I like that. That's cool. Oh, it's really, I mean, it's textured. Like where the knobs are, the trim around the shield. Let's see if I can get that around there. Those are knobby, where they'll be riveted in. That's really cool. I like this pen. This is probably the best pen I've ever gotten from Loot Crate. I love it to death. Last thing we got in here is the book. And the box looks interesting. But the box doesn't do anything. The box has a labyrinth kind of print to it in the bottom. And I will show you. The box is actually kind of silken on the inside too. Like well made in the inside. You see the box is kind of labyrinthy. It looks like you could kind of almost use this as like a D&D map, but it's too small. But you could definitely base it on it. But according to this, the book, it just flips outside or inside out, and it doesn't really do anything. Like it's not a game like one of the previous ones we had. So all right, let's look at what the thing is. Quest. Welcome, travelers. Thanks for joining us as we journey through the mystical lands of far and far-flung places. This month we're celebrating epic adventures, perilous quests, and the fellowships of unlikely friends that make them worth going on. This issue features long letters from home from some of your favorite questing characters, a handy how-to on avoiding unexpected journeys, the beginnings of a choose-your-own-adventure campaign, no telling where it will lead, and so much more. Of course, these pages also serve as a traveler's guide to all your fantastic new loot. So grab a map in your bag or crate of infinite holding because it's just getting started. Team Loot Crate. That's kind of cool. You can see it's kind of lettery form. But let's take a look at some of the other stuff in here. We have Mythic Mythology is how to make Tiamat Punch, House Cup. These are all just regular like punch type drinks. They're not like alcoholic drinks. Well, I say all, but there's only two of them. We have the thing about the socks, the Harry Potter socks. We have the letters from the quest. Look at our storage room and loot crate. We find a mysterious chest full of papers. Dear Ludo parents, Ludo days start off bad. Ludo minding own business, then got caught in trap and hung upside down. So it's basically a letter from Ludo to his parents. Let's see. Looks like there's a letter here from Sora from the Kingdom Hearts Adventures. But I don't know enough about it to really read it. There's a letter from Sloth to Chunk from the Goonies. Epic random apparel delivered monthly. Okay, blah blah blah. We have something that talks about the shirt. We have something that talks about the ice D20 ice tray. A guide to safely avoiding quests. We have a thing talking about the poster. We have a thing talking about the pin, which evidently has some kind of DLC here for Neverwinter, which is the free-to-play action MMORPG based on the acclaimed Dungeons & Dragons. There was an all-gold and black pin instead of the colored pin. Do you see that? Right there? Instead of the colored pin like we got, there was a gold and black one over here. That was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, the colored one's great too, but that gold and black one looks balls. There's an advertisement here for Loot Crate DX. There's a Choose Your Own Loot Adventure, which is supposed to be a hook for a campaign adventure for D&D. There's an advertisement here for Loot Crate Anime. There's an advertisement here for the Firefly Loot Crate. Pictures of looters got moved to the back, evidently. There's a advertisement here for Word Gush, some kind of Android app or an iPhone app. Shirts, all about shirts for puppies and people, because everybody's getting clothes. The Mega Crate. Oh my god, the fucking Mega Crate. Okay, so the Mega Crate consisted of Harry Potter hardcover collectible box set, first four figures of the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess collectible figure. No, one first four figures Legend of Zelda Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Zelda collectible figure. So it's just Zelda. It's one of 4, but it's just Zelda. Seasons 1 through 3 of the History Channel's Vikings on Blu-ray. 1 gold iPad mini 16 gigabyte with Wi-Fi. And a complete bundle of Jazzwares Adventure Time plush toys. Okay, so a bunch of plushies and an iPad. And the mini crate was a set of 16mm copper dice, metal dice, and a Harry Potter wand, pen, and bookmark set. So there's the mega crate right there. You can see it, and the dice and what you call it right there. One last page, but I think it's one I've already seen anyway. Yeah, the last 2 pages just show you how to flip the box inside out, and the credits of the magazine, so to speak. So that's cool. I like the shirt a lot. I like the pen a lot. I like the ice tray a lot. The Viking flask, I'm not terribly worried about, really, to be honest. That's kind of cool. I may hang it on the wall. It'd be something cool for the wall. It looks, well, no, it's made that way. Okay, let's say it looks dented, but it's made that way. Poster, I'm probably not going to hang up. The pen, like I said, I'm probably going to put on something because that's cool. That's one of the coolest pens they put out. The socks will probably go to somebody. So, yeah. All right, but that's what we got this month. All in all, it's a pretty good crate. Some surprising stuff we have in there. I am considering upgrading to Loot Crate DX. I want to watch a couple of unboxing videos for that before I make a final decision. So, yeah, we'll think about that. Beyond that, though, good box. And we will see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Have fun. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for this to, I don't know why, but we're going to stop it right here.